practical questions on Sudan. Does the United States have an idea on the whereabouts of Prime Minister Hamdok?
We have not been in touch with the Prime Minister. We have not been in touch.
Can you verify the casualty numbers that's been out there?
We've seen the reports of the use of live fire. As we said, violence on the part of the regime is something we condemn in the strongest terms. The regime must not resort to violence against peaceful protesters. The right of peaceful assembly is something that we defend, that we protect, that we promote the world over, whether that's Khartoum or anywhere else. So again, we have made very clear where we stand. There needs to be a return to the civilian-led transitional government. The military is responsible for the health and the safety of the Prime Minister and the others in their custody. The military must not resort to violence. Peaceful assembly, the right of peaceful assembly, must be protected. And again, a full restoration of the civilian-led government is what we are supporting. It's what the people of Sudan aspire to as well.
A couple more quick ones. Have you gotten in touch with the military, or is someone from the U.S. side in any way in communication with the military?
So we have been in close touch with partners and allies, both in the region and well beyond. We are very closely coordinating our messaging, our approach, our actions vis-a-vis what we've seen transpire in Sudan over the past 16 hours or so with our partners, friends, and allies in the region and well beyond. And if it would be constructive for us to be in touch with actors, including elements of the military in Sudan, we would do that, but I'm not going to read out any of those overtures or diplomatic conversations.
My final one on Sudan is a little bit of a follow-up of Matt's question. So there was a statement from Hamdok's office from a senior official basically saying the military carried out the takeover despite the positive movements towards an agreement after meetings with Jeffrey Feltman. So does the United States have an understanding of what went wrong there and what happened that derailed these positive movements?
Again, we did not receive any sort of heads up from the military that they would be undertaking these anti-democratic actions.
Okay, let me paraphrase then. Did the ambassador or did Jeffrey Feltman have an understanding or have a sense of things turning for the worst after his meetings? In recent days and for quite a while now, you have seen us engage with the civilian leadership, with the military leadership, in an effort to improve relations within the civilian leadership and between and among the civilian leadership and the military leadership. That has long been an objective of ours to try to solidify Sudan's transitional path to democracy. Obviously, this is an action that moves it in the wrong direction, in the opposite direction. It is not something that we were apprised of beforehand by anyone, and we would have made very clear of the profound implications that any such move would have, and now that such a move has had. Yeah, please.